Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight are the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that a flag was still there. Fainted as that star-spangled banner yet waved, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated and enjoy this musical selection while we seat additional guests. The ceremony will continue in just a few minutes.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't need to worry, 'cause baby,
Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me into you, baby. Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you want me some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
oh, now, darling,
Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, nothing can keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, nothing can keep me from
Good evening. You all, we're a T-STEM school, but we can jam a little bit too. Let's give it up for our jazz band one more time. It is indeed an honor and a pleasure to be here this evening for such a great occasion. As I look out and I see so many family and friends of our Mustang scholars, it shows me not only how important it is for our community to come together for the betterment of our students, but it lets me know that we can do anything when we come together. And as the song said, ain't no mountain high enough for the class of 2024. So give it up again for the class of 2024. This class is so great. We have some distinguished guests that want to make sure they were here this evening to celebrate your accomplishments, your effort, and your drive to be excellent. On the stage this evening, we have our very own board chair, the real Al Green, Dr. Althea Green. We have Dr. Angela Whitelaw, who is our Deputy Chief, leading the charge for academic excellence. We have Miss Dosha Jennerette Walker, who is our Assistant Superintendent for High Schools, supporting each and every one of you each and every day. We also have Miss Divalyn Gordon, Dr. Yvette Renfro, and last but surely not least, Dr. Robert Davis. Your Mustang support system is also on stage tonight. Mr. McCaskill, Miss Eureka Pirtle, Dr. Joni Rumpf. You all know her and love her, Miss Natalie Humphreys. And we have Mr. Michael Dempster. I'm sorry to see you. At this time, we will have your class president come up and welcome all of our guests this evening. So give a round of applause for Miss Kaylin Banks.
Good evening. It is with great honor that I stand on this stage to welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the greatest class of all time, the class of 2024. We stand tall and proud on the shoulders of all the classes that have walked the historic halls of the Memphis East T-STEM High School. Just like our school, this class has experienced major transformations and emerged better. Our class is often referred to as the COVID class. The pandemic did cause us and the world around us to reimagine how we did school. Once we returned to the building, we began to show our community why our class shared the attitude and demeanor of another person who wore 24 with pride. Just as Kobe Bryant combined work ethic, constant study, perseverance, and unwavering focus to become great, every one of us has had to look inward and develop our own Mamba mentality. The great late Maya Angelou once said, "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide to not be reduced by them." Etch this in your heart and mind. As we look back on the journey that has led us to this moment, we are fulfilled with a profound sense of pride and gratitude. Our dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment to excellence has brought us to the pivotal junction in our lives. Throughout every triumph and every setback, we have persevered and emerging stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever before. To our parents, guardians, families who have stood with us through every triumph and every trial, we extend our deepest gratitude. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and love have been the guiding light that has illuminated the path to this momentous occasion. To the teachers, mentors, and staff who have dedicated themselves to nurturing their minds and spirits of our exceptional class, we thank you for your tireless dedication, passion, and commitment to excellence. A special thanks to my mother, my grandmother, Miss Purtle, and Dr. Cunningham for leading by example and showing me what it's like to be a motivated, independent, educated woman of color. These lessons, advice, and conversations will stick with me as I take on the next chapter in my life. And to the graduating class of 2024, as we prepare to embark on the next phase in our lives, you may never lose sight of the extraordinary potential that lies with each and every one of you. Go forth with confidence, courage, and compassion, knowing that you have the power to shape the world in ways beyond your wildest dreams. We, the graduating class, are ready to learn, lead, and leave a legacy. Welcome to the graduation of the Memphis East T-STEM High School, class of 2024.
Next, we will have our salutatorian address.
Good evening, fellow graduates, family members, and friends. My name is Cece Jones, and I am so honored to be the salutatorian of the class of 2024. Thank you. Thank you all. For the longest time, I had no idea what I wanted to say in my speech, so I began to think about all of the valuable lessons I've learned in high school. One that immediately came to mind came from my mother. My mother and I were out on a regular walk with our dog, and I was going over everything I could not wait for post-high school, which I'm sure we've all thought about a million times. She stopped me and said, "Why can't you wait? What is so important that you are willing to lose out on this moment right now?" And that is when I realized the true value of living in the present moment, because there is so much to live for right now. Oftentimes, we aren't living in the moment and really soaking everything in. We're distracted and let lives go by just waiting for the next thing. If you think about it, there were so many things we couldn't wait for as a child. We couldn't wait for field day. We couldn't wait to be tall and strong. I, unfortunately, only achieved one of those things. Or even simply riding in the front seat of your parents' car. We also couldn't wait to be in high school, become seniors, and of course, graduate. For the family members, you couldn't wait to watch us take our first steps, say our first words, and watch us grow into ourselves and see our personalities develop. Looking back, we have so many amazing memories at East High School. Some we couldn't wait for, and others we couldn't wait to be over. Personally, I couldn't wait to be the captain on the soccer team. I couldn't wait to become an ambassador and lead tours of the school. And I also couldn't wait to take AP US History with Mr. Warner, which soon became a "I can't wait to get out of here" memory. Just kidding, I love you, Mr. Warner. Those memories, and many others, like the ones made on that dusty field that every sport shared, the crazy cafeteria, and the even crazier class of 2024's group me, are simply all memories. So live in the moment now, before the moment fades into a memory. Live in the now, not the future, because too often we are frantically thinking ahead and forever missing what is right in front of us. And right now, that's a really special moment, graduation. And in no way am I suggesting that we shouldn't have dreams and aspirations that we're reaching for. In fact, they're vital to success. So of course, dream big, shoot for the stars, set massive goals and climb that mountain to success. But what I'm also suggesting is to not let the future allow you to overlook the beauties of the present. As my dear friend, Ferris Bueller, from the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off once said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So as you leave the Renaissance Convention Center today, just remember to soak in this moment we're living right now, because it's kind of a big deal. And finally, I would just like to say, on God, we got it together and get to graduate as a class of 2024. Shout out to Ms. Humphreys for that one. Thank you, and congratulations to all of the graduates.
Great job, Cece. Congratulations, you all. Next, I will have scholarships and awards. The accomplishments of the class of 2024 are nothing short of extraordinary. Just a few examples of the awards and recognitions they received this year are a perfect ACT score, 10 perfect ACT scores, ROTC scholarship recipients, a National Merit Scholar, a Posse Scholarship recipient, a Quest Bridge Scholar, a Girl Scout Gold Award recipient, the Princeton Prize in Race Relations, and a Keeper of the Dream Award. Yes, give yourselves a hand. In addition to all of these unprecedented accolades, the senior class was awarded more than $15.5 million in scholarships. Congratulations, class of 2024, for these outstanding achievements. Next, we will have our valedictorian speech, given by Logan Ross.
Good evening, and congratulations to the East High School class of 2024. Today is a milestone that marks the culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and determination. We have navigated challenges, overcome obstacles, and seized opportunities to reach this stage. As we celebrate this achievement, I want to share a message that will guide us on the journey ahead. Don't let anything hold you back. Take advantage of the opportunities that come your way, and always advocate for yourself. Doubts, fears, and external pressures can weigh heavily on our shoulders, threatening to anchor us in place. But we must remember that our success is defined by our actions, not our doubts. When I was 12, my mom signed me up for a summer dance intensive. I'd always wanted to dance. This was it. My dream was within reach. But as I looked around on that first day, I panicked at the realization that I was the new kid, the novice dancer. Everyone there had attended the summer intensive before. I turned to my mom and said, I want to go home. After a little bit of tough love and a push, I went on to fulfill my dream. At the end of the week, the instructors were surprised to discover I had never danced before and offered me a first-year scholarship. If I had let my fears rob me of this opportunity, I would have never experienced the joy of dancing nor the positive impact it's had on my life. Thomas Edison once said, opportunities is missed by most people because it's dressed in overalls and looks like hard work. As we venture beyond the walls of East High School, the world will continue to present us with opportunities that may look like failure at first glance. But remember that success is the sum of your hard work, your struggles, and your failures. It is through this very work that we build the skills and resilience necessary to not just reach our goals, but to surpass our expectations. Ralph Smart said, responsibility is a response to your ability. As we navigate this journey, it is essential that we advocate for ourselves. We are responsible for our decisions and our actions. We must use our voices to make sure others do not make unwanted choices for us. By doing so, we empower ourselves to take control of our lives and shape our futures according to our aspirations. As a new driver, you may have felt uneasy about your abilities compared to seasoned drivers. However, in trying to get to their final destination, those drivers are making the same mistakes as you. Life isn't about how long you've been in it, but navigating your own path to the best of your ability. So when opportunity knocks and is dressed in overalls and looks like hard work, how will you respond? I hope that you will answer with courage and confidence, knowing that great things are ahead. As I close, I want to thank my parents, my brother, and my sister for their support and encouragement. Thank you, and congratulations, East High School class of 2024.
You all, I'd like for you to give a round of applause as our superintendent, Dr. Marie Fagans, comes up to give us remarks.
Well, good evening, everyone. It's so nice to be here as superintendent of Memphis-Shelby County Schools, but most importantly, as a lifelong learner. I remember just the other day, because it was just yesterday, just a few years ago, that I graduated from high school myself. And so as I thought about my beginning and where I am right now, I'm not sure that anyone could have ever shared that a Head Start kid would be superintendent in Memphis. And so I say to you, graduates, on this evening, that whatever your hopes and dreams are, as you go to your next level of success, all of it is possible. The same work that you've placed into your educational journey here with Memphis-Shelby County Schools, the same resilience that you gained during a pandemic that tried to take you down, the same courage that you now have to believe in you and bet on yourself, the same general ambition that you have to do more than those who came before you, to be the first in your family but not the last. I say to you that all of it is just within your reach if you remain committed to the same level of hard work that you invested in yourself, the same time, sweat, and tears that it took you to get here to this evening. The world is yours to conquer. To parents, to big mamas, muddias, aunties, Gigi's, aunts and uncles, grandpas, and anybody else in the audience who came to support the 162 graduates this evening, I say to you, thank you. This evening is just as much as about you as it is the young leaders here, so round of applause for you and your investment. To the teachers, to the staff, for your work that is seen and unseen, we thank you. And certainly, graduates, finally, but not forever, as you go out into the world to continue to learn, to continue your commitment to leading, and certainly as you think about the type of legacy that you'd like to leave and the footprint that you'd like to leave on the world as the next history makers and barrier breakers and change agents and leaders who will sit at tables and shake tables and take up space to leave the world better than it was than you found it. I say best wishes and congratulations.
At this time, Dr. Green is going to come forward as I present the class of 2024 in preparation for awarding of diplomas.
By the power vested in me by the state of Tennessee and the Memphis-Shelby County School Board, I hereby release diplomas to be awarded to the members of the 2024 graduating class of Memphis East T-STEM Academy. Congratulations, class of 2024. No, I have them somewhere. Here.
This is the class of 2024. Logan Ross. Culver Jones. Kaylin Banks. Mark Twombly. Lindsay Villarreal. Elliot Gerlin. Chloe Chalkley. Elijah Andrews. Caitlin Ward. Charles Palmer. Braylon Muti. Louisa Walters. Adelaide Denny. Abby Russell. Edward Wellington. Amari Jameson. Jackson Brown. Haban Abdullahi. Phoebe Aguera Tovar. Linton Allen. Genevieve Alley. Yaya Almatuk. Keegan Ballantyne. Kaylin Barnes. Barack Beard. Chloe Bearden. Ariana Beecher. Leon Bell. Christopher Benton. James Bigby. Jotham Billy. Anson Blackburn. Catherine Blunt. Wendy Bolanos. Kendall Boyd. Andrew Brooks. Dylan Brooks. Corey Brown. LaDon Bynum. Anthony Campbell. Donovan Carter. Don Casale. Jackson Coates. Maya Cook. Sky Crawford. Ashley Cruz Acuna. Reagan Davis. Shiloh Davis. Diego De Velasco. Daryl DeGraffenreid. Chuka Debia. Nicholas Dickerson. Taylon Dinkins. Madison Donald. Aaron Doty. Dylan Dowell. Alexis Drummond. Naya Elliott. Kenneth Ellis. Evan Ingbritson. Jeremiah Evans. Terrion Evans. Caleb Folsom. Judd Fontanilla. Desiree Foster. Micaiah Freeman. Piper Fuller. Jaden Gaither. DeMarcio Gary. Madison Giannino. Destiny Glasgow. Hannah Glenn. Luis Gomez. Garrett Gregory. Miles Gregory. Adam Griffith. Natalie Haddad. Kaylin Hampton. Edward Hardison. Addison Hart. Christopher Hearn. Tamaris Hearns. Xavier Heron. And Aquisha Hobbs. Roosevelt Hobson. Morgan Hooks. Jordan Horn. Quillen Huffman. Lucas Hunter. Ricardo Hunter. Braden Jackson. Harrison Jackson. Tavian Jackson. Dylan Jefferson. Braxton Neeland. Liam Cusisto. Joseph Kiles. Diedrich Lambert. Prentice Lawyer. Emmanuel Little. Christopher Lopez. Stephanie Lopez. Kasia Luster. Jocelyn Lyons. Jamie Malone. Quinn Marney. Kalia Mays. Kennedy McClendon. Joanna Milan. Maya Mitchell. Donovan Moss. Isaac Naria. Jewel Nevels. Fernando Orozco. Amaya Page Gaither. Demetrius Penn. Malik Peters. Kari Reed. Tizaya Reed. Humberto Reyes Cruz. Juliano Rivas. Ivan Rivera. Dustin Roan. Miles Robinson. Vivian Rushing. Preston Ryan. Jeremiah Sales. Jason Smallwood. Billy Smith. Jeremiah Smith. Micah Smith. Francisco Solis. Tristan Spearman. Miles Stokes. Morgan Stormer. Casey Teague. Stacy Thomas. Aiden Thompson. Valentin Trejo. Malik Turner. Edgar Lozano. Jordan Walker. Zoe Warmbrod. Jakayla Washington. Quentin Weaver. Rudy Whaley. Xavier White. Jakaya Wilborn. Ethan Wilburn. Jocelyn Wilkins. Nyla Wilkins. Aviana Williams. Caitlin Williams. Ariana Williams. Janaya Williams. Jayla Williams. Landon Williams. Lauren Willis. Kennedy Wilson. Caitlin Woodland. Logan Wright. And Cadence Yarger. Not yet.
Graduates, at this time, please move your tassels from the right side to the left side, and congratulations.
All right, Mustangs, we're not quite done yet. For the last time as Memphis East T-STEM Academy scholars, would you all please stand and recite Invictus with me? If you have a program, it's in your program. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the felled clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Let's give it up for the class of 2024. Parents, graduates, to the students who are in the audience, we thank each of you for coming and celebrating this occasion with us this evening. We give a special round of applause to our distinguished guests and to everyone who made this night possible. Mustangs, we expect that you will continue to lead and leave your legacy as Memphis East scholars. At this time, we will recess. Parents, we are asking that you allow the graduates to recess first. You will be meeting them on Main Street. After we recess, parents and family members can recess. Please meet your students on Main Street. Scholars, you've done it.